your hair, is that medical earrings?
Yeah, it's like the thing. I forgot how to pronounce it.
It looks like it's like a point. It's like a pointy thing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have like a million hockeys. Like, but Emma, it's so nice to meet you. Look, I'm new. Hi.
I know, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
I know everybody's already talked about your hair, but like it looks fantastic.
I've got two-tone hair just like you.
And it flows so nicely. It's like so like effortless. I love it.
Hello guys, if you guys like the content, please hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out my Twitch. I stream Thursday to Sunday, 1:30 p.m. PST, although I'm usually late. You are famously on corpses. E-girls are ruining my life song. That got so many views.
It went gold. It's probably about to go platinum if it hasn't been certified already.
How does it feel to know that there's like millions and millions of simps?
They're cool. To be honest, I kind of miss them. I used to have more, but then I kind of scared them all away.
Can I ask you, what is the weirdest simp message you've ever gotten?
I had this one dude. He wrote an entire fan fiction about me being on SNL and then him making love with me in front of everyone on the floor. So he tweeted me. I probably shouldn't have read that out loud because he proceeded to stalk and harass my tweets for like a month after that because I made it a copy pasta because I thought it was funny, but then he ended up stalking me.
I mean, okay, true. But that is a
but it was really funny
story. Yeah,
it was a pretty good one.
You know, to be honest, I do the same. Honestly, I go even further. I pin the tweets. I tweet it out and pin it. So yeah, Emma, you are an open book. Think this is an okay topic? Just let me know if it's not.
Yeah, of course.
I've read that you're asexual. Is that true?
Yes, that's like the only label that I use.
Can you tell me what that is?
So for me personally, I just like don't experience sexual attraction.
Like at all?
No.
What about an anime character?
I'm really into cryptids, so like Mothman can get it. I really do want to fuck a ghost, an extraterrestrial, I'm into like I could be like a monster fucker, like for sure.
Wait, you want to fuck a ghost?
You know, poltergeists, ghouls, demons.
What is it about the gussy that makes you?
You know, not everybody gets to, and I think a lot of people are too pussy to. But like, you know, like I'm man enough where it's like I can take the gussy, like I can destroy the gussy.
I'm gonna guess that you've never had sexual relations.
No, I have.
Wait, you have?
I didn't always know I was asexual. Well, like I did, but I tried like really hard to like convince myself I wasn't because like I wanted to like conform like everybody else.
Honestly, it's kind of a blessing because sex is kind of annoying.
I mean, I don't want to say it's not gross for other people. It's gross for me. Like I'm not shaming anybody who does it, and nothing to anybody who like has sex. Again, I'm very sex positive for like literally everybody else except for myself.
Have you had kind of like, you know, awkward romantic situations, or like you've had friends or like people that had crushes on you and you had to kind of be like, nope?
In my entire life, nobody's ever like confessed feelings for me. That's a recent thing I've had to deal with, which has been weird.
So Emma, I know I shouldn't. How do you fuck a ghost?
I don't know yet. That's what I was trying to do. I mean, that's why I tried like sleeping over the envy house a couple times, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like looking up, I like stick my leg out of the blanket, and I'm like, ooh, who's around? Maybe one day I'll go to the bathroom, and then you know he'll meet me in there, and I'll be like, hello, Mr. Ghost, what's up? But
can you tell me your ideal type of ghost?
Well, I'm asexual, so I'm not really into anything. I don't care what they got going on. I just want to fuck a ghost. Yeah, not too clingy, somebody said. Yeah, not too clingy. Not one that's gonna follow me home or inhabit my body. Oh, that could be something.
Do you want to be possessed?
Sometimes I feel like I already am. Can you get possessed by multiple things at once?
But you mean bipolar disorder?
No.
That was a bad joke. I should not make jokes like that. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Where did you get this like fascination of death?
Again, my mom, like, she raised me on Tim Burton, like Beetlejuice and like Edward Scissorhands, and Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff like that. Like, it was just always like Halloween stuff around me. So I think that's just a product of my environment.
So I want to ask you. I know we're gonna stay a little bit away from some questions, but I have a small question to ask you. Can you tell for people that don't know, like, how did you become viral?
So I went viral on TikTok. I had about like 300K and I hadn't really extended to other platforms yet. And then I would repost my TikToks on a Twitter, and then some meme account quote retweeted it, and then it was over, and my TikToks were being reposted on like a fuck ton of meme pages and like all over Twitter.
So it's just meme content.
Yeah, just like I like made like really shitty bad TikToks because like I knew they were cringy, and I thought it would be like funny to just like play into my cringe as much as possible. I just gradually exaggerated my accent more and more because I wanted to see how far I could push it, to the point where it's like my accent didn't even make any sense, and I combined like 8 into 1, and it was just really funny, and I just kept pushing it.
Oh yeah, your accent. You got this like heavy New Yorker accent.
Yes, I'm from New Jersey.
Where's New Jersey?
Right under New York.
New Jersey is a city, right?
New Jersey's a state.
But the Jersey Boys, isn't that a city from the Jersey?
Jersey City is a city in New Jersey.
Oh. I have North American education, okay? Like guys, you can't blame me. Stop laughing at me, okay? I've got North American education.
Wait, can I ask where you're from?
Yes, I am. So I
Like,
was
what
born in South Korea, but
Oh, okay.
Miko was born in the game world. And
Yeah.
then I moved to San Diego when I was 8, and then I grew up there.
Okay, so you grew up in California.
Yeah, I grew up in
Oh,
California.
okay. So yeah, so you're not gonna know the East Coast and like states
I'm
and stuff. Yeah, okay.
I also had heavy ADHD, so I never paid attention to anything. So I'd always get like really bad grades, and yeah, geography was really bad. Math was even worse. I flunked math. Emma, so I'm so curious. Twitter DM'd you, and you told me you had an embarrassing story.
It's like you asked if I had an embarrassing story, and I have one, but it's not like entertaining. Like it's just sad.
What happened?
So like I used to be fat.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I used to be like medically like obese. Like I was very heavy when I was 17. I was put on a bunch of like medications for like my mental health, and my doctor was like really shitty and was just like she just like prescribed anything. So I was fat and I was crazy, and I had a shaved head and I wore colored contacts, and it was a very weird phase of my life. 17 was really
head?
Yeah, I like lost my mind. But anyway, my friends invited me to go hiking with them. You know, they wanted to hike. If you're in New Jersey, Ramapo, if you're familiar. And we were at Ramapo, and they wanted to hike to like the top of this like hill mountain. I guess it's a mountain. I'm not really sure what it's considered. I'm not familiar with like hiking. But you know, I with asthma, and then you know a really like intense weight gain, and like just being out of shape because I was not healthy at all during this time. I couldn't make it up the hill. And like everybody else was like doing fine, and like I had to like keep taking breaks, and I couldn't make it up the hill, and then eventually to the point where like I had to give up and just like go back down, and like the group I was with like kind of just like made fun of me for it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I have an embarrassing story, but it's not entertaining. It's just sad.
I have a joke
Like,
that will get me canceled. It's a canceling dad joke. So when you had to come down the hill, did you roll down the hill?
Oh. Yes, I did. To speed up the process so I could get back into the car and cry. I just sat and I just tumbled down.
Dude, I can't imagine you. I can't imagine you fat.
I mean, again, it made me see the world very differently because the way people treat you when you're fat is drastically different from the way they treat skinny people. And it was like a very eye-opening experience, yeah.
I want to ask you about your hair. Because it's so iconic. When did you decide to get it? How did you decide to get it? What inspired you to get it? Tell me the story about your hair.
So I've been dyeing my hair since I was 14, like most young emos. I always wanted to do my hair like when like Ariana Grande was on Victorious and did that Cat Valentine, that red velvet hair.
Yeah.
I always wanted to dye my hair red, but my mom was always in control of my hair appointments. So I'd always dye my hair like brown with like a red tint, right? But I wanted red velvet like hair, right?
Yeah.
But my mom wouldn't let me. So eventually I got fed up with her not letting me do that. So I decided to cut my bangs straight across my forehead and dye my hair entirely black with box dye.
Wait, you did it yourself?
Yeah, when I was 14. Yeah, so I dyed my hair black and then I went blonde. So I was 15 when I first did this exact split dye. I did half black, half blonde.
I love it. It looks so nice.
I've had split dye forever, and then I had half black, half red, then I had half black, half pink, and then I started adding the blonde streak to my hair, and that's when I started TikTok, and then everybody's seen my hair since then. Yeah, that's my hair timeline.
Your hair is super iconic. So, I know you talked about like being an e-girl on your YouTube channel and stuff like that, and like how people like perceive you as an e-girl and things like that.
So
What
I
is
don't
an
really
e-girl
know.
exactly? It's just a girl on the internet, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. E-girl, like before TikTok, had a completely different definition. But like now, when people say e-girl, you think like the TikTok girls with like the black and white sleeves, or like fishnets, or like half and half hair, and like chains. Like, I mean, then as you know, the Corpse song happened. So I think now I've been branded as one, and I will forever be considered one. But
how did you guys collaborate on that?
basically, he followed me, and then I was like, that's the guy from the Anthony Padilla interview. So we were friends for like a couple months. Like just we'd like talk here and there. And then one day he texted me and he was like, hey, like I'm writing a song. It's like kind of raunchy. Like, do you want to be the cover? And I was like, hell yeah, dude. Like, no big deal. And this is before like he had his big blow up.
Do you get recognized a lot now when you're like outside?
I don't really go out. When I first like blew up on TikTok, it was really bad. Like, I worked in retail. So yes, I was the goth girl that worked at undisclosed video game retailer.
GameStop!
You know what the meme.
Best Buy!
So I kept getting recognized at work, and I had to explain to my managers what was going on, and people kept asking me for photos, and I'm like, okay,
Oh
but
my
we have to go out to the parking lot and take a picture against the blank wall because like you can't let anybody know that I work here because I'm gonna get doxxed and I'm gonna get murdered. Like,
like real stalkers?
no, just that weird SNL guy harassed me for a
thank God.
while after that tweet. But God forbid, knock on wood, don't jinx it. But
Knock
also,
on wood, knock on wood. Emma, this is a little bit off topic, but just because I have ADHD and I just noticed and I just remembered, what is you and Gengar?
that's my boy. What do you mean?
You know, because, previously we talked about that you have an interest in fucking ghosts. And so
Yeah.
I have to ask,
No, Gengar is my friend.
when did you meet Gengar? When did you know that? When did you have? Because there's Gengar everywhere on your Twitter.
Yeah, Gengar is my homie, bro. Like, I don't know. I was like 5 when I got my first Pokemon game, and he was just always been my favorite. So
Aww.
then I just like, I made him my profile picture, and like, I think having a profile picture of myself was like annoying because I got sick of seeing my little face. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a Gengar for now. And then I went viral with that profile picture. So I was like, I guess it's me and him forever now.
Aw, that's cute. And also, you're very beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you. I don't know. I just get sick of looking at myself.
no, I understand. I mean, like, I get sick of looking at myself too, and that's why I got, this upgrade, because it was so ugly, my old self. Oh my god.
No, you've always been beautiful.
Aw, thanks, Emma. You too! You too. Emma, this was
good.
really pleasant. Thank you so much for coming on my very
Yes.
first podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so sorry about all the like, oh, okay, I'm delayed, all the schedule changes, but thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, bye,
talk to
Emma.
Hi, Chad. It was nice hanging out with you guys.
Say bye, Emma Langevin. Bye, Emma Langevin.